Hi everyone, it's Sheena from For the Love of Paper, and I'm going to be working on the fall journal that I will be putting in my Etsy shop. I have some ephemera I need to decorate, and you can see that I've sewn in the signatures, I've created the cover, I've done the ties or for the closure, but I do have about 12 pieces of ephemera that I still need to decorate inside. So I am going to kind of do that on camera. I have my ephemera books here. I have my new phone set up. I learned. I don't know why this never occurred to me. But I've always had my phone bracket upside down. So the bar was always across the top of the phone, so I could never see what I was recording. Now I can see it. I was laying in bed and was like, wait a minute. Why have I been doing that upside down the whole time? Well, now I can see exactly what you're seeing, and hopefully we're on a better road to recording here. The view with my new phone is a lot clearer. So this is the journal so far. It's got 4 signatures. I reduced the 3 down and made it 4. This is it, like, kind of not squishing on its own accord, and it does have all the ephemera in it already, minus like 1 or 2 things that I'm still waiting to come. So this again is the cover. It's got the exposed spine, and on the inside I'm going to get put an Ex Libris card here, and then there's a little tuck spot here with a journal card that's Tim Holtz. This is a tag that I need to work on. I'm just going to do a quick flip through and then come back to the beginning. So there's a little pocket with a tag I need to decorate. There's all different kinds of paper in this, from Edith Holden to artwork to different books. This is a little paper clip that's collaged. So many different textures, and all related to fall. This is a little tag I need to work on. This is some crunchy, like parchment style paper. So yeah, there's a lot of flips to it. These are double pockets that I left the top open so you could put more in behind there. There's just so much goodness to this paper, or to this journal with the different varieties of paper. But I did, like I said, do a lot of the ephemera already. And there's like 1 or 2 spots that I feel like I need to add something, just because it's a little too like plain white for my liking. But yeah, so much to this. Pockets and flips and all kinds of goodness. We're still in the first. This is the end of the first signature. Again, double pocket there. Just some great features to this. This is a vellum tag that I need to decorate. That flips out. I would say there's 20. Sorry, I hear someone banging something. There was about 20. This is some ephemera that I made, and other things. There's a journal card in there. Every pocket will have something. There's a tag in here that needs to be decorated. That's just an over the top envelope. But yeah, there's about 20 pages in each signature. Well, this is another just piece of ephemera I made. So there's definitely a lot in this. This flips out. Like, that's one I feel like I need to do something to. It's just too plain. It needs something in there. Some handmade paper, ledger. This is what I made and showed the other day. But yeah, there's oh goodness, just some pieces that spots I need to add a little bit more to, and then some pieces I need to finish. Here's another one. This is cardstock, and it's the Harvest scented that I also have in my shop right now. I did list those. This flips out. But a lot of fun variations in this one. So there's this tag that needs to be decorated. I counted there's 12 pieces that need embellishment. That I want to do, put on there and do a little decorating. There's a tag in there. Yeah, just so there's a little work to be done. I know this is torn here. That's probably been that way since I took it out of the book. It's very old, but I might just put some washi over to reinforce that. And then there's a little belly band there. I'm pretty sure that there's a library, not a library card, guest check in here that needs to be finished. That's a little too white. I need to add something there. This is an envelope with a tuck back here. There's 2 pieces of Tim Holtz in there. I think this is where the guest check is. Yes, this guest check needs decorated. I don't know if I want stenciling. I'm just not sure. I need to decorate this journal card and glue that piece there. That's a tuck with just some pieces stuck in. There's a journal card here, or a tag there that needs decorated. This is just a little collage piece. This is the middle of this signature. I think this is the last one. There's a tag that needs decorated, so yep, there's a little paper clip, embellished paper clip. See, like this is where I had white pages and I just added a little something to break that up. I just don't like the stark white. There's a pocket here with a really big tag that needs decorated. I think I might have missed that one the first time around, maybe. So maybe there's 13 pieces. This tag is already decorated. That tag's decorated. And I also, that's something I need to do, is make a writing board, because this is definitely a little chunky. This is a pocket that has like a pocket here on the front that I sewed. I had sewn a collage strip to it, and then there's some pieces of ephemera in there too. So that's the meat of it. And like I said, I do have some pieces that I need to work on. So I'm gonna pull them out one by one, work on them, and then insert them back in. Yeah, I do have my envelope here. So, ephemera books, make sure you guys can see this, yep. All right, I always like to start with something in the background. I actually like how tall that is. These mushrooms are upside right, so it has to be that way. I think that's a tree with fruit hanging from it. So maybe that, and you know, I could really put some book page behind that or some decorative paper, and that could be good. Oops. I think I was only planning to do one, but I think I might do one more fall journal. That's, oh my goodness, what did I do? I feel like the bigger ones were in here, and these were over here. Tall journal, but I haven't fully decided yet if that's exactly what I'm going to do or not. That might be able to go on there somewhere. Okay. I know this is going to look like shiny. Maybe I can just pull some of these out. page. I actually think I might need more book page because there's not very much left to what I have already pulled. Grab some, let me just grab some more book page because they were actually pretty slim in there. Just have those behind me here. So here's one or two, yeah, that's two. Dictionary. Piece there. Just waiting for like an older piece back here. There's a couple. Okay. So the original piece is here. I think I might like some book page. Just to break up that background a little bit. That looks ridiculous, but you might not know. I don't know what I was thinking. How about this side? Kind of just let it do its own thing without any control. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this down. I hope you're all having a great day. It's Friday. I've been off work all week and just taking care of things that I really just needed to be off to do. Places that are only open my working hours, so it's kind of been a very productive week. I'm hoping I can get this finished this weekend, today or tomorrow, and have it listed. It's definitely much bigger than any one I've created before, I feel, because it is super thick and full, but there's still space for you to be creative too. Okay. I don't know if I want it on that side. On that side, I still don't like the way that's ripped. That's the problem. Maybe just a little bit shorter. Yeah. Clean this corner off there. It is really fragile, so you can kind of just pick at it, but I think that's part of the problem. Okay, pull out my blue book. Go ahead and stick this down. Bit higher, more centered like that. Okay, we'll glue this one down. think our weather's already turned to fall. And I am always cold, always cold. So I've transitioned to fall myself because, like I said, I'm always cold. I'm wondering if that's just a little bit too big. And I want maybe a strip of this. I kind of like using this as like a piece of washi. I wonder if I could peel that up a little bit. I can. And stick this back in behind there just a little bit. Put that back down. Yeah, it just breaks up that space a little more. And I want this here, but I do feel like that's a little too big. And those are in this one. I'm just looking like maybe what the next size would be. One with these numbers. That's still just as big as that other one, I feel. Oh, why are all these all of a sudden falling out? Oh my goodness. Well, it clearly, oh my goodness. What in the world? Wow. It has never done that. That's crazy. And all the times I've used this, I don't think it's ever done that. Well then, I don't like the color of that background. I feel like I need, and maybe I have it in my other thing. This is gonna need some help. Some major help. I'm gonna put that at the bottom and grab another thing here. It has like a sheet of these. I feel like these are a better proportion size. Let's see what this one's gonna look like right here. These are on cardstock, so it's a little bit thicker, but I need to print them on regular paper. Yeah, I like that much better. More proportion to the tag. So put that on there. And I have this wood washi that I've really been liking. And I think I'm gonna put a piece of that down here, just across the bottom. This I actually found at Michael's this week. So kind of put that on there. Need to pull it down some, because I would like to wrap it over just on the other side. Straight would be good. My fingers are sticky. There we go. So then there's that one. Put that back in. Let me get rid of this blue page before I have it all over the journal. So that was right here at the front, somewhere in here. So that goes up in there. I like how that's sticking out at the top. And then the next piece is, I think, just a little one. Yeah, this one here. So don't need anywhere near as big of piece. So let's see. There's that bird. That's a little small. It's like gourd thing. I almost feel like they're too small. What are these here? Friendship, the wrong color. Maybe that owl will work. My goodness, the journal almost fell. Yeah, let's do this. I'm just gonna get close. There's some little squirrels here in the background too. Okay, what's on this side? Let me ink this up a little bit. Just go around those edges to knock any white away. And let's see. I feel like I need something maybe a little darker. Nope, not that. Let's see what kind of paper we have sitting here. Doesn't take long for me to make a mess at all. That must have fell out. It's too dark. Where are all these little pieces at that I had pulled? Maybe the screen here. I'll just go around the edges of that a little bit. I almost think it's too dark. Sometimes I'm okay with one straight edge. I did not like the way that looked. Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna just go around this a little bit. Okay. That's a lot of glue right there. Put this down. Am I in camera? Hardly. Put that there. Go ahead and put this down. That. I feel like I have some really small of those, and these ones on cardstock that I printed before. Yep, right here they are. I think I'm gonna do this black one right here. close to the black. So that's just the border. Those edges up a little bit. Put that there. Like that. And I want to punch a hole, but I don't want a massive hole that a regular hole punch makes. So I'm gonna grab my crocodile. Like that. So then that's good. And somewhere, I think it's in my pouch, I have, and I'll do that later, I have baker's twine. Oh, here it is, right here. I can tie into that. This is also harvest scented coffee dyed. Are so sticky. What a mess. There we go. So then there's that tag, and then that goes back. In there. The little tag goes in there, it sticks out. And the next thing was might be that top clip pocket with a thing on the inside. That's done. Nope, it's this. Is that right? Like I missed it. No? Guess not. Oh, that must be it. Okay, oh, there it is. It's in the next one. Okay. So then, I don't even remember where I just pulled this from. It was a side tuck. Right here. Okay. So set that off to the side. I can't say I worked with of these vellum tags. I just got them the other day. So gonna need something to sturdy it up for sure, and that would probably need to be either a big image or maybe it's a big image and book page. I really like that pattern. I'm not sure what would go with it though. These are all kind of sideways landscape images. That might be okay if I put some book page behind it. I'm going to keep that mushroom out because I really like that. I want to use that. All right. And then I have this heavier, it's not that one, this heavier page here. There's two here, but it's much thicker. I think that will be better to put in the background. And maybe one of these sections here. Still a little wide, which is fine. Let's go back down this side. That's good. I'm gonna ink around it just a little bit so those edges stick out a little bit more. That's gonna go on there, like that. Let's see. So this goes on here. That's definitely gonna strengthen that up some. And I need to get this. I'm just using some hand sanitizer because that takes the glue away. And I can get it off of me. Much better. Okay. So that's on there, and I'm gonna fussy cut around this. More of a kiss cut because I don't ever get really close necessarily, but then it allows for it to be inked and not cover the image. If you guys think that you can't hear me, please tell me. I know someone shared the other day they could not hear me, and I'm right under the phone. I do talk kind of soft, but I also don't want to yell. And I'm not sure if it's this new phone that, like it just records my voice different in context because my volume's not up. I haven't really checked that. That could be it. All right, so that's gonna go on there and add some more strength. Oh, I need to ink that a little bit first. I need to change this ink dauber pad. It's definitely seen better days. This is going to go on here. I have hand sanitizer, like globs. I hadn't used that in a while. So there's that. And let's see. I have these darker words in here. Fall or cozy? Let's do fall. And I might cut that down even a little bit smaller. I just want to get it out. That. Put that there. I'm going to ink around the edges just because those scissors do like a perforated cut. Yep. Stick that down. And I might even do add a little writing space to the back. Look how you can see through that. Right to the other side. Okay. And then my backing paper. There's a tray back here behind me. It's like the pieces of paper from bookend, like the end pages. Let's see. I'm just gonna rough tear this. About like that. And put this on here. And go a little bit higher because it's smooth on the back. Yeah. I'll go ahead and glue that down. You could definitely stamp on these too. There we go. Okay. So then that just adds more to that, and my string I threw over here somewhere. There it is. Do another little tie. I'm actually, let's see if I can. Add a little color to this. As that glue dries, it will definitely straighten itself out. Okay. And did I just cut that? Yeah, I did. Put another little piece through here. It's a much bigger hole to work with. And I have really thick hands. Okay, so then this one tucks back in here. Maybe. I need a little bit more glue right there on that piece of flour. There we go. So then that tucks back in there. dangle at the top. And then the next thing was this envelope that has the tag on the inside, and it looks just like that one we did a minute ago, like that. So that needs some decoration, and then go back in here. I'm gonna ink around the edges first. What time are we at? 40 minutes already. Wow. I forgot I didn't put my watch on, and you can see my tan line from that still. Okay, let's try this mushroom. I'm gonna cut it first and see what it may or may not need behind it. I love mushrooms to eat and as decoration too. I just love them. I actually have mushrooms as fall decorations this year. I don't have much space, but what I do have, I included some mushrooms. Okay. I want to get a little bit closer around this top. There are some little like white spots at the top, so I don't want to cut those away, but I definitely can do a little better around here. Really thick right in here, and that is not easy to get to. You can see me struggle with my big hands. All right. Got to be careful when doing this that you don't rip it, and I'm very heavy-handed. I actually really like that. And I might just put a word up here or something and let that go. The mushroom can speak for itself. Okay, I think I can do away with a little bit bigger word if I dare go to this mess that I created. I like the shape of that, but the color's not right, I don't feel. Like more like a burgundy. Let's do September. September's almost over. Do I have an October? What's this one here? Oops, something just fell. That's too small. I get troubled by putting words on there that don't match the image. Let's just go with this one. Like a pumpkin patch and it's a mushroom. Like I struggle with that. I might be able to put a piece of washi down that left side. Just to add another little layer of texture to it. Okay. That there. Do I want the washi on first? Let me see. That's not the right color. There's this really darker one. Just looking. I think just like a little strip of this wrapped around the side. Just fine. This wood green is really nice for fall stuff. Wrap that around there, and I have a hunk of glue, so I need white. Okay, and then our word, our number. What do I do with it? Oh no, I just picked this up. Oh my goodness. I just had it. You guys can probably see it. Oh, here it is. Upside down. Blend it in there a little bit. Yeah, and put that there. Okay. I feel like I didn't get enough right there. Not sticking out in my eye. Just want to make that straight, and I think I'm going to use a different topper or a different hole punch. I have this thing. I have stuff all over the floor. Yep, that. And then that will go back in. Let me flip this over before I stick it in the glue. This will go in here. Tag, flip that back over. So that's done. How many have we done? Because I don't want us 48. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to stop for this video. 1, 2. Is that it? 3. Did I only do 3? 1, 2. Maybe I only did 3. 3. 4. Okay, we got 4 done. All right, so a third of the way. And then still more, we made it to the middle of the second signature with filling in ephemera. And I'm gonna do another 2 videos so you can see what I'm putting in here, do a final flip through, because I don't think that the pieces that I want to put here is coming until Monday maybe, so that might have to actually wait, but at least you're getting to see this firsthand as I go through that. I need put a little glue underneath there because it's curling. You're getting to see what this looks like firsthand of one of these journals as I decorate pretty much most of the ephemera. So I hope you enjoyed this video and seeing the pieces being created, and I will see you again soon. Have a great day. Bye.